Hello, it's Miss LaRose. In this video, I'm going to be using scrap paper to create a robot. And when I use this scrap paper, I can use scissors or any type of ripping to create different types of shapes, which is what I've already done. So some of these scraps are left over from projects, some of them are just pieces that were cut into these shapes. Any type of scrap will work. If you have different color scraps, I think those work better. But if you don't, you can add designs and patterns to them to make them stand out. So just take your scraps and arrange them on a piece of paper to create a robot. My robot is going to have a wheel instead of legs. So I used a circle at the bottom, and I also gave it some crazy hair, or maybe it's a hat. I haven't decided. But once you have all of your pieces arranged, then you can glue them all down. When everything is glued down, you can take a marker and add some robot details. I have a metallic Sharpie that makes everything look silvery. If you don't have a marker that does that, that's fine. You can use any type of marker. I just want you to add some details that make it look more like a robot. So I'm thinking about the things that machinery has, and machinery has metal plates and rivets, screws, bolts, screens, speakers, dials, levers, buttons, vents, springs, gears, lots of stuff like that. If you take a look at some electronics or machinery that you have at home, you might notice some things that you could add to your robot details. So I created some metal plate eyebrows and a slider that looks like a mouth with a tongue sticking out, and little screens for the eyes, and I put bolts all over the place. My arms have springs on them with metal plates, and I'm going to add some kind of fingers for my robot as well. I want you to kind of experiment and look at existing machinery that you might have or electronics, and use some of the stuff that you see on those to come up with parts for your robot. You can also add little designs or patterns or different types of lines just to make your robot look more interesting. And maybe your robot is carrying something. You could give your robot a job to do. Maybe it has a specific purpose. Is your robot a cleaning robot? Does your robot read books for people? Does your robot drive things around, deliver things? Maybe the purpose of your robot is to heat up a room or cool it down. It could have cooking skills. Maybe there's a microwave in its chest. Come up with any type of robot ideas that you would like your robot to do, and then just draw those on. And once they're all drawn, then your robot can be finished.